Power to win, power to do exploit, power to be back again in the Kunle Hamzat studio just to do what we know how to do best. Power for us to satisfy all you, our esteemed listener out there, including our top hierarchy. Soul is one of them. And of course, to all the production crew, especially our producer, Oluwatosin Ologun. Apology for coming behind schedule. It was due to one or two logistics. But the good thing is that we are back again, ready to go again. It's a weekend sports show. We love to call it Agidigbo Super Sports Show. You love to call it your Bula Sport, where we mix it together for your delight pleasure. Yes, the guys are back in the Kunle Hamzat studio. Last week, it was a bumper edition of Agidigbo Super Sports Show. This week, we promise you that it's going to be a banger. Yes, because we'll take a holistic look at the last MPFL match of the season, match day 38, where a lot of dramas will actually happen. Where will the drama come from? That we don't know. But I know Sam knows some. But he will get to tell you in the course of the show. My name is John Udofia. Welcome on board. My uncle is here. My co-uncle, rather, Ibrahim Sarako. I don't know. But I saw his reaction on the Adekunle Alubarika show about shooting star. I was so passionate about the game between them and Bayelsa United. I remember on Monday we were at the house ceremony of Agidigbo, where when that goal came, and Aboki was eating 2 wraps of amala. So when that goal came from the boot of Christian Piagbara, he requested for 3 more, making 5, and with more than 7 meat. So we were going.
Oh, 90 points.
We were just going. We were going. Thank God the boy did not come. Before you say Jack, they equalized. Sam, guess what? That wraps of 3 amala were reduced to 2. And when that winning goal came, thank God I left. And I heard that Aboki didn't know the way back to the station. Welcome, Aboki. Tell people what you encountered that day.
Yaba Krogni Akubitachi Lamalati Boy Kani. You can agree with 8.7 FM. I don't cover it while Satitoni. Agidigbo's passport. You can be sure we just Saturday. That I go major, I go major somewhere. At among bad men, it was on your to do, but more can see. You be Jones so. Oneni Ashekagba the MPFL. Legal de Nigeria. Ola Sunday. Osho. Ola Sunday or say. Yodedun, but more can see. Àwọn drama lọ́lọ́kanjọ̀ kan kò sọ̀sẹ̀ inú ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀lẹ̀ àtọ̀sẹ̀ tó lọ ló ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ṣe oníwọ̀n rapẹ̀ tábà ń sọ nípa ẹni tí ó gba líìgì àti ẹni tí ó gba líìgì ṣùgbọ́n nípa ta ní ó lọ continental ipò kejì ipò kẹta àti ìdìmọ̀ báyìí relegation èèyàn bíi 2 láti mọ̀ bíi mẹ́ta bíi yes mẹ́ta báyìí ó pè yẹn kan
because Doma will not score 19 goals.
bó ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn náà bó ṣe minus 16 goals.
John na Naija we dey o.
Sam. When that happened, I was in Lagos, and I think that was in 2010, if I could recollect. Yes, 2010. I want to remember the name of this club, but I know that was where.
I think that was Calabar Rovers.
No, not Calabar Rovers. Police College, Police Machine was one of them. I was in Ikeja, and I know 2 of my guys that played for Police Machine back then, and that game was the game that brought out the controversy between Gara Gombe. Remember, Gara Gombe also was the club chairman of Gombe Football Association back then. His team was also involved. And NFFs, the sanctioned Gara Gombe for how many years back then? It was a dubious, I think it was 66-0 or what have you. That was NNL. Yeah? That was that was the moment we changed. Not we, anyway. They changed the name of the NNL to the most calm league, the most important league, where abracadabra happened. I hope we will not witness that.
You changed the name together.
It's a long story. I remember very well. Ibrahim Salako.
You know what the Bible pay Kamati ni Doma no dey score 19 goals.
If that happened, they should sanction them. They should ban them.
You to call league.
Their opponent, they should ban them.
Níbi tí Udofia sọ dé, tí ó sọ dé. Ọlọ́run ṣeun. Ó dà gbogbo àyínà la wà ńbẹ̀. Lọ́jọ́ sí lè ọ̀gá wa Ògìdán. John kọ́kọ́ gbọ́ka.
Ẹ máa túra yín láṣìírí.
ó kọ́kọ́ boka.
You are not on confession time. Leave that for soul. I have some witness here. Kina sport is here. I didn't eat amala on that. Remember?
Ó kọ́kọ́ gbọ́kọ̀ tó gba láìsí.
Ó tún tó àṣírí mi.
Tó gbọ́kà tán tó bọ́kà jẹ́ ó tó gba láìsí. Ṣùgbọ́n tó ń sọ tí ò parí ẹ̀ ni pé ń gbè mí gba méjì. Nígbà mo ní mo kó mẹ́ta dé mo dá dúró pé bóyá 1-0 ó padà parí ni o.
pé kò fi jubilate.
Nǹkan àfi jubilate o. Èmi kò mo jẹ trọ́bì.
Ẹ ti jẹ trọ́bì yìí náà sì sè ọlọ́ọ̀ṣẹ́ ẹ ti jẹ èyí náà ti fi banu.
Ẹ wo ọ̀sán ni ó dùn gbogbo kan sí jàre.
To every shooting stars fan.
olórí yín náà sọ.
Truly dey get continental ticket. Aboki lọ́tẹ̀ yìí ni ègbé ló jẹ Arsenal. This time around.
Odò ìjà náà lọ́wọ́ mẹ́ o.
Ọ̀yà bí ebe ti jẹ.
ẹ̀yin méjèèjì jẹ.
Ebe ti jẹ.
ẹ̀yin méjèèjì jẹ pé 3 points.
Ebe ti jẹ tí bàtẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ṣe kà kárí àwọn tíìmù náà.
Okay, let's quickly expose ourselves. City boy Samuel Akitunde. He took my amala. I was supposed to eat.
Yes, o kọ́kọ́ jẹ tiẹ̀.
Banana with rice.
Ó ti wà lóò gbà pé.
What of those things are protested.
ètò mo láìkì ni pé tó sọ ọmọdéla náà gbó wa ó ti mọ bí 3 points sọlé.
So that was why you take couldn't beat Bayelsa. So gbogbo alaláwo ń bẹ àbí.
gbogbo yín.
Sam. Somewhere in Kishi we had your story as well.
No, it was not about story. It was somewhere in wo kí ló pè náà.
Kishi na.
Where do you mean by somewhere in Kishi? Ṣé wọ́n lọ mí Kishi?
Ibo ni.
Okay, jẹ́wọ́ ń gbà mí. Sam jẹ́wọ́.
Èmi ò jẹ́ wọn ò kó 3 points lọ.
Irọ́ ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ti yẹ. Sami kan ti sọ.
ẹjọ tí Sami bá tún wá jẹ 3 points àbí gbogbo ẹ̀ mọ́ tara Chelsea ibi wọn wà dé báyìí ṣé relegation kan relegation kan erikina sport náà nìyí erikina sport mo gbọ́ ní farada.
The issue is this Chelsea òbí lẹ́yìn 3 points kẹ̀kẹ́ níbi.
náà mo sọ tẹ bá tún wá jẹ ṣé minus ló wà jẹ ní.
ṣé wàá lò it's better káwọn òkú wa jẹ káwọn fi lókun lára. tẹ́ ẹ ti mọ̀ pé Chelsea ọ̀rẹ́.
ọ̀gbọ́n initiator.
Sami ẹ kàrà lè dàpọ̀ yín.
àwọn Arsenal kejì ẹ wọ́n ń wọ kí wọ́n yóò ti yọ.
Wọ́n ti darí yín pé o.
wọ́n ní bó ti fẹ́ darí yìí dànkí ò sì ṣe kéésì.
Wọ́n ti darí yín o.
Anyway, it's a big Saturday. Talking about Agidigbo Super Sports. That's why we mix it together for your delight player. All sporting activities that went through in the course of the week, and we are here to digest it and analyze it and preview what will happen. Like my uncle said, it's going to be the last week in the MPFL, and we are going to see a lot of drama, especially at 2 fronts. We are talking about continental tickets that will involve Remo Stars, Eyimba, and Shooting Stars. And at the other hand, I think they have gotten 2 qualified, 2 certified relegation teams in Gombe United and Atlanta FC. Like John rightly said, I think Doma United is just just to make it official, and who will buy the last ticket to them, and those are the things they are going to see what they can do about it and decide tomorrow. And you remember, you is still on. We are having a sort of our time. We are talking about European Championship and also Copa America starting in the course of the week, and we are going to dissect every aspect of sports. And we are planning for Wimbledon anyway at the tennis level. It's good to be back in the studio.
Okay, there you have it, the voice of Big Sam, Samuel Biseson. Good to have you back in the Kunle Hamzat studio. Yes, Danny Agidigbo is also making a return back to the Kunle Hamzat studio. And I don't know.
I mean, you're slotty.
Well, apparently, you could say that again. Sam, answer Sammy.
Okay.
I
will start with greeting them in a special
confusing.
Yes. On va dire bonjour. En slot. On dit bonjour à tout le monde qui nous écoute à la radio ce matin. Ici c'est Agidigbo FM 98.7 FM Ibadan. Ici on est ici pour parler du sport, pour parler pour aussi pour dire with the essentials concerning the sport.
Thank you. I also told you about that.
Yeah, my name is Daniel Agidigbo. We are here on Super Sports Show. We are here to many things that happened in the course of the week. Actually, we've gotten the first eliminated team from Europe.
Don't change yet.
Yeah.
Keep confusing them.
No, and c'est slots affect beaucoup de choses.
Absolutely.
Il va aussi gagner, il va aussi marquer de but, il va faire.
Even when they first asked him,
yes,
what should fans be expecting? That was the statement he first uttered.
Exactement.
Repeat that thing.
Il a dit ici, je vais gagner, je vais aussi continuer ce que le club a fait. Et c'est sincèrement, on va regarder beaucoup de choses dans Liverpool. Liverpool va faire des
trophies. That was the problem.
Oui, 3. On dit 3. Oui.
Premier League, FA Cup,
Champions League.
Certainement.
ọmọ tó fẹ́ ní.
yóò bá gbóhùn tọ́lẹ̀ jẹ́.
ẹ bá fi ẹnu ẹ tó èbò ní àná.
ẹ ní òtù padà bá wa tú.
We just say people we are welcome on the show. We are here to talk about so many things about what happened in the course of football, and we got a first team that got eliminated in the course of the competition ongoing, which is the Euro. Poland is already is out, and it's just so disappointing that some big players, depending on the team, the country they are representing, they don't actually have the chance even to do extra anything special. So and also we are going to talk about the final day, as Sami have said, that will be the cracker. And I think 3 centers is to look at for 3 centers. And the funniest thing is that all the 3 teams are playing at home. And I don't know, is it a coincidence or is it a kind of framework? But I think it's a coincidence actually, because it's not actually planned. And yes, they all play away and they are playing at home now. So Adamasingba Stadium, Raymond Stadium, and Aba International. You see those 3 centers. And personally, I would have wished if the 3 games would be streamlined, would be live on TV. Those 3 games need to be under, this no akradabra. I don't want any maguma. Let us if the league management really that's my starting point.
It doesn't want abracadabra. It's entitled to its opinion. Yes, it doesn't want it. If yours truly doesn't want it.
If the team if they really want the true, my problem with this top 3 of an MPFL is that it's not making the top 3. Is what do you do with this top 3? You go outside the continent, you go to play CAF, you play the Confederation Cup. What are they bringing? Because what bring about their qualification, they are gaining the ticket, is not worth it. That's just the truth. It has been permutated, it has been kind of exactly. But for them to prove us wrong, let these 3 matches be on screen.
Unfortunately, there's going to be only one game.
Exactly.
That'll be live on that day. All the cameras, all the actions straight to the Pantami Stadium.
John,
the home ground of Plateau United.
You not agree to what I say about when they brought
Doma United borrowed the stadium of Plateau United because they share the same stadium with Doma. Doma is playing at home. Gombe is playing away from home. Gombe is also playing at home.
Supposed to be at home. So
instead of them using the Pantami Stadium. Same Pantami Stadium. They'll be going to the Plateau United, the Jos Stadium.
John, is it safe to say that our analysis today even has been half done? Because naturally, home team will surely have their way.
Okay, before we come to that, let's take this breather to go pay a first set of commercial on the show for this beautiful Saturday afternoon. When we come back, City Boy is also in the Kule Hamzat studio, as well as former number 1 who is now hopeless and helpless. Talking about Idowu Olayebo. Quite a lot of messages on our Facebook page. Abdul Latif Ayodeji Fashola from United States of America. Thank you so much. Said he's appreciating you guys for always making him happy in the USA. Thank you so much. Fahim Adigun say I don't laugh, Taya, because of the confused language of it. Tell us, thank you. Keep your messages coming. We'll be right back after this breather.
88.7 FM.
Láti dènà àrùn ìgbẹ́ gbuuru àti àrùn mìíràn, pàápàá nínú àwọn ọmọdé, fọ ọwọ́ rẹ pẹ̀lú ọṣẹ àtomi tó ń dà ṣooro. Ní pàtàkì pàtàkì jùlọ tó o bá lo ilé ìgbọ̀nsẹ̀ tán lẹ́yìn tó o bá ti ṣàǹdí fọ́mọ tán kó o tó ṣoúnjẹ ọmọ rẹ tàbí kó o tó fún un lóúnjẹ. àti pé o tí ọmọ rẹ bá ní àìsàn ìgbẹ́ gbuuru fún un ní oògùn oníwóró zinc lẹ́ẹ̀kan lójúmọ́ àti ORS ní wákàtí mẹ́rin tàbí kí ẹ máa fún díẹ̀díẹ̀ nínú ife. èyí á jẹ́ kọ́mọ rẹ lè ní ìdápadà omi ara àtokun. bákan náà yọjú sílé iṣẹ́ ètò ìlera tó bá súnmọ́ ọ jùlọ láti gba ìtọ́jú fọ́mọ tó ní àìsàn ìgbẹ́ gbuuru.
ìkéde yìí wá láti àkànṣe ARIN iléeṣẹ́ tó ń mójútó ètò ìlera ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́.
Play the game and let the money flow. Play the game and let the money flow. Play the game and let the money flow. Flow with QBet. Yes, it's hot, new and better. QBet will make you actualize your dreams financially in a small time. Start with little and get bigger. The best bet ever. Bring it on and get to the higher ground. Bigger odds on offer. 100% bonus on first deposit. Up to 100,000 naira. Fastest withdrawals and seamless deposits. QBet is the best cash out with flexible betting options. What are you waiting for? QBet is not for persons under the ages of 18. QBet, where winning works.
Assalamu alaikum gbogbo mùsùlùmí àti gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ máa ń bá wa jí lóru ṣàdúrà láṣepọ̀ pẹ̀lú iléeṣẹ́ rédíò Àgídìgbò. Àdúrà wa ó gbà o, ibi ó kù sí ọba tó ní wa ni ó yanjú ẹ̀. Ẹ wá má gbàgbé o wípé a máa ń pàdé papọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan lóṣù. Àkókò tún ti tó lọ́jọ́ Thursday tí ń bọ̀ yìí iná àtúnjọ pàdé ìwọ náà máa bọ̀ tọmọtọmọ tilétilé tẹbitẹbi taratara káwá bẹ lọ́wọ́ ọba Allah níbo láti pàdé. Mo ti sọ fún yín wípé ibi táàyè ti gbà wá tó tẹ́jú tètò ààbò bẹ́ẹ̀ sì dúró dáadáa tí ò síbi tí ò jábẹ̀ ní gbogbo ìlú Ìbàdàn. Islamic High School ní Basọ̀run láti pàdé o. Ẹ̀dẹ́ látàgò 7 ìrọ̀lẹ́ a ṣe dàárọ̀ ọjọ́ kejì ni o. Àdúrà aláṣepọ̀ pẹ̀lú iléeṣẹ́ rédíò Àgídìgbò àti gbogbo èèyàn tó nígbàgbọ́ nínú àdúrà. Ẹ jẹ́ a jọ ṣe tàjúdù eléyìí o pẹ̀lú Àgídìgbò. Ìpàdé di Islamic High School lọ́jọ́ Thursday yìí mọ́jú Friday. Ọlọ́run ó gbàdúrà wa o. Àmín.
Aláwàlà kò wá ta ìlà bílà ìwà rẹ̀.
Agidigbo 88.7 FM.
Okay, welcome back. Glad to know that you are still very much there. The program is still Agidigbo Super Sports Show or your number one radio station, Agidigbo 88.7 FM. The guys are still very much here alongside my co-anchor, Ibrahim Salako. I'll keep your message coming in on our Facebook page. Akpesin Olejia about Lenny. Aboki, help me. Don't let me.
Olejia.
Olejia ni. With due respect, let me just call you by Akpesin alone, so that I will not conjure you. He said your French is not bad. He's referring to Daniel, and he said keep up the good work, my brother in French language. I wonder how Daniel will be able to.
Àwọn èèyàn fẹ́ mọ̀ pé irú èèyàn tí John jẹ́ òun náà ni Dan jẹ́ ni ìdí Dan wo àwọn kọ́pí.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
Ṣé Joe gbọ́n tí mò ń sọ ni?
Ó gbọ́ clear.
Àwọn náà gbọ́. Ebo gan kini gan gbọ́ Anslot.
Ó náà gbọ́.
Anslot gbọ́ French náà.
Ẹ náà ní gbogbo ẹ̀ lẹ́mọ̀ àwọn náà mọ̀ gbọ́.
Liverpool gbọ́ French.
Àwọn náà mọ̀ gbọ́.
Gbọ́ alágbọ́.
Sam, what do you want to say?
Ní tilẹ̀ ń tọ́ lọ́ọ̀ láyé rí àti ẹ̀ káwọn èèyàn mọ́ gbọ́.
So your credit.
Repeat that last statement that he said we will win 3 trophies.
On va gagner 3 trophies.
C'est simple as that.
Ìwọ ló yọ sọ
tó sọ ibi tó ti á náwó lórí bí.
People are great people.
Ẹ ọmọ nàbà wa.
Kò ní nọ́mbà báyìí.
Ó jẹ̀dá yọ nọ́mbà gan kú.
Nọ́mbà wà sẹ́yìn ní tabato ní alphabetically ó náà nọ́mbà 1.
Báyìí
nọ́mbà náà.
Mi ò bẹ́ẹ̀ ní kankan ṣeré.
Mo sọ last season lọ́sẹ̀ ẹ̀.
Tàbá ní ká wò báyìí lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí.
Kí ló dé tó owó ṣe.
Kí ló ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ tẹ́ ìwò gan.
Ṣẹ́rí ẹ̀jẹ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan kí
all the countries that we always follow. Now this is the British
Flag, you know.
Flag, they always, you know, flag off on the at the Olympic tournament. And the three lions of England itself. Bukayo Saka, ó kàn sáré kiri ní níjẹta.
Àbí bí owó inú àwo.
Ká tó ń gbára lé bẹ́ẹ̀ mú kàn Dan kí ló dé tí o kọ́kọ́ consult mi kó tó sọ pé o fẹ́ gba trophy mẹ́ta. Mi ò ṣeré o torí everybody ti mọ̀ wípé Arsenal ló ní ife mẹ́ta slot àmọ́ slot defeat sóun lára ni ntàbẹ tí mo bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ṣe nìyẹn àmọ́ slot defeat sára ẹ̀wọ̀n tí wọ́n bá ń fi nǹkan sínú
dvd
ní kẹ̀kẹ́ gbọ́ ìtò gbà nílé tá a gbà parí lọ́dún tì kò tó gbà tọ́nà bá lè bọ́ ṣe kò gbà á.
ètí wọn náà gbà
tó bá
tẹ̀ tó bá rí mùlùmbú ẹ Chelsea team tó bá rí ní final ó ti sùọ́ ìwọ gbà yẹn. fẹ́yẹmí mo ti ṣe tán fe lamba mo ti ṣe tán láti kó ife.
bó o tiẹ̀ ṣe mú èyí wà fún
mi. ewé kára lé.
A break. Hope you will not eat.
Alakoba. O ti sakoba fáwọn ọmọ ẹwọ.
Thank God you were not around there last week. I went to.
Ṣé o sá sóde?
Òde wà lónìí. Àmọ́ wọ́n ti ní ọmọ wà.
Ẹ má mú lọ.
Má mú lọ.
Ṣé sakoba fáwọn ẹlẹ́lẹ́ni? Ó tó jẹ líìgì náà láti ṣe lọ.
Èdè ò wá jẹ yìí kì í ṣe tọdún tí ń bọ̀. Bí ọdún mẹ́wàá ni.
Àwọn èèyàn ló máa pè ọ́ sóde máa o.
Yóò tún jẹ fìdí sí.
Ètò ìgbà wa fẹ́ gbà fi àwa ní jẹun.
This same as we affected Lamba. He had 3 points. Black 2 points. 5 Amara. City boy, welcome.
Good afternoon.
Tell people how you also package Amala and the rice together.
Oh man, you know
it's a confession. Come on. No. I didn't do that. I did not.
Look at my.
I did not.
No, look, one on one.
I did not.
Tell me you did not.
Do you have visual evidence? No evidence.
So now you want to tell me to?
No, you do not have evidence.
There's no evidence. No evidence. Gina is my evidence.
No evidence.
Oh, yeah, you have one. There's no packages.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good to be back in the studio this afternoon. It has been a wonderful week, full of actions from our own league, MPFL, even the NNL. We saw what the club chairman of Beyond Limits Football Academy did. Talking about Honorable Kunle Soname. We saw what he did with the boys. It was a very good gesture, giving them financial backup, just to appreciate what they've done in NNL season, debut season, and they were crowned the champions of the NNL. Amazing. They've done incredibly well, and I think for now in this country, they are the best football academy because they became the first football academy to gain promotion to the top flight league as far as Nigeria.
For those that missed out, that is it on our Facebook page. That was the celebration, trophy parade of Beyond Limits to their headquarters at their office at Ikene. And you could also see the chairman of Remo and Beyond Limits, Honorable Kunle Soname. It was 22 million naira.
It's been, it's quite commendable what he has been doing for sport development in Nigeria. He owns.
Look at the way they welcomed them at the street. The streets welcomed them.
Yeah.
It speaks volume about what they are doing.
It was very, very joyous moment for the boys. And talking about the MPFL this weekend, it's going to be a decisive day tomorrow. We know Shooting Stars. They are still going. We can never say never. We can never say die. It's not over until it's over. Mathematically, they are still in the title. They are still in the continental ticket race. Even as we know that their fate is not really in their hands, because even if they get a win tomorrow, it still do not. I don't think it will be enough for them to secure that continental ticket, bearing anything that happened in Ikene and then the Aba Stadium tomorrow. But it's going to be very, very interesting to see how that games will pan out between Shooting Stars and Sporting Lagos, who is of course trying to escape relegation. They've been in Ibadan since I think on Thursday. They said they are going. They are coming to get the 3 points or anything that will make them escape relegation. It's just so amazing. This season has been very, very good. The MPFL season has been the most competitive in recent times. Even the title race, we saw how it was before Rangers were crowned the champions of the MPFL. And then the relegation battle as well. 2 teams have been confirmed relegated, as Big Sam has already said, and we are still waiting for the 2 teams that will join the 2 teams that have been confirmed relegated. So there is a lot to play for this final match, and that's what makes MPFL one of the toughest, than one of the difficult leagues in the world, not just in Africa, because you never can predict the outcome of any games. Talking about the Sunshine Stars as well, I think we need to talk about what Kennedy Boboye has done with that team. He was appointed February this year, and he took them from number 15 to number 10 on the log. Just 5 losses, and he's unbeaten in the last 6 games. I think he's even one of the most informed team in the MPFA at the end of the season. So amazing moment for them as well, just to because they escape relegation when they won that game away from home against Doma United during the course of the week. In the Euros as well, we've been seeing crackers, we've been seeing historic moments. For Adagula, he became the youngest player to score in Euro tournaments, surpassing Cristiano Ronaldo record. We saw Albania's Nadem Benrami that scores the fastest goal. It took him just 23 seconds to score that goal against the defending champion Italy. So it has been a very, very awesome moment, full of actions, full of memorable moments. The German, the high scoring teams, they continue to dominate. They say they want to host to win, and I see they are doing well. The Spanish team as well, convincing win against Croatia. They also defeat Italy in the second game. I think they have a very young squad, but they are playing good football. So Portuguese as well, they are playing today again. But for 3 Lions of England, they've been the most disappointing. For me, the most disappointing team so far in the Euro, with all their superstars, all their quality players, and Belgium as well. Yeah, I mean losing 3 points to Slovakia. And was this Czech? Yeah. I think it was something that I never see coming, and so and that's one of the beauty of the games. For Poland, unfortunately, they are out, but we just have to discuss everything that has happened during the course of the week, and this is the time we just have to do it, and this is where we do it, and I'm glad to be in the studio once again.
Ebwe
atọ́kùn.
Kábẹ̀ láti low point high point ká sáré kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ ká bọ́ síbi tá a lọ.
Ẹja kọ́kọ́ tẹ̀ ṣe rí low point náà ni pé Adamasingba mo fẹ́ jẹ́ kí ó jẹ́ pé next season káà náà tẹ́ mọ́ gbàlejò àwọn teams láti continental yẹn ó ṣe kókó. 1 afẹ́tì owó láti fi jẹ́ kí club kó tún dàgbà. Ẹ wo irú owó tí ẹ̀yin bá ti ó lọ fún African Super League yẹn, ẹ̀rí àdúró owó tó gbà ẹ̀wù bí tí Shooting Star náà bá lè mọ tó bá lè qualify ní irú ọ̀la yẹn tó náà bá lè bá wọ́n ṣe kan lo continental. Ẹ mọ̀ pé àti mọ̀ pé ṣe dáadáa Shooting Star yóò tún lọ síwájú sí àwọn agbábọ́ọ̀lù tó dáa bàbá ṣe ń pè wọ́n náà mọ̀ wá. So torí àwọn náà ti rí pé ó dà pé project yìí ó ń lọ déédéé, àwọn gan fẹ́ wà lára wọn. Project low point ni pé a lè mọ̀ fẹ́ rí.
Who are you confused? What are you smoking?
Mo ní pé low point ni mo kọ́kọ́ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Mo wá sọ ìdí tó fi low pé tó bá jẹ́ pé a lọ rí continental ni tó bá jẹ́ pé a lọ rí continental ni.
Káyipá ti secure láti láti.
Tá a ti secure tó ti wà secured. Ṣé mọ̀ pé ọkàn yẹn bá ti balẹ̀ báyìí bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ̀jà pọ̀ tá a wá jẹ Nigeria league là ń gbá.
That's them. If you are watching us on our Facebook page, that's the Shooting Stars players touching down, getting ready for tomorrow's game. That's a piece of behind the scene clips of some Shooting Stars players in the dressing room, and of course at the Adamasingba Stadium, courtesy of 3SC Fan TV. Good job they are doing. Look at that. This is the kind of stuff we want for Shooting Stars. This is the kind of things that will attract people. I mean, give them media publicity. Let the media team keep doing stuff that we used to see from the likes of Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal. These are the things. Look at the dressing room. Look at the training pitch. Look at the players, the way they drop down from their team coach straight to the training pitch, to the dressing room, and getting ready. Okay, boy, go ahead.
Another low point náà ni pé Gareth Southgate ọlọ́mọ jẹ́ kó gbé tíìmù mi kó gbé wọn sínú gbó England torí tí a bá wo bí ó ṣe ń lọ ní Euro lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí a rí wípé ojú gbogbo wà lára ilẹ̀ Gẹ̀ẹ́sì wọn àti ṣe dáadáa kí náà dẹ̀ ni oníkunkun kóòchì yẹn òun ló fà láti máa fi àwọn kan síbẹ̀ tí ò dẹ̀ yẹ kán wà ń bẹ̀ nígbà tá a dẹ̀ ní àwọn tó lè gbá pòsíṣàn yẹn gangan tó yẹ pé iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n gangan nìyẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ṣe dáadáa tó lópin kejì ni ẹ wá high point mi wá ní wípé mi ò lè dúró mọ́ kí next season bẹ̀rẹ̀ torí futures ti jáde mo ti rí first 5 games Arsenal àwọn tí mo fẹ́ dismantle àwọn márààrún yẹn ni Tottenham àwẹ̀ Manchester City àwẹ̀ lára 4-6 games Arsenal so mo ti rí pé first 5 games yẹn which is Tottenham ní ẹlẹ́ẹ̀karùn-ún àwẹ̀ 15 points ni mi ò lè dúró tó bí fún between Manchester City àti Tottenham yẹn Arsenal ní kò ní ara máa ní 4 points 4 points ni
ìyẹn ni high point yẹn
òun ni high point pé kó tètè bẹ̀rẹ̀ kí n tètè bẹ̀rẹ̀ tí ní mọ̀ bá àwọn tíìmù wí mi ìjanulẹ̀ kí n bá wọn wí gidi bàtí èèyàn kankan mọ̀ pé mo ti dé.
4 points wo ló ti bá kalẹ̀ rẹ̀.
ìlọ ló fẹ́ lọ.
láì pọ̀ntì 4 points yóò ti.
Dan.
You know, it's actually a very wonderful weekend or week spent actually. And I will start from my low point. Low point has been the disappointing outing of shooting. And you know, personally, that's why I said the other time that
taking a look at Ebue side points on our Facebook page, March week 1 of the English Premier League fixtures. Friday, 16th of August, United Fulham.
3 points for United.
3 points for United.
Top of the table from day one.
From day one.
I'm very, very top of
Ebo, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ náà?
Tẹ́gbẹ́ wà wọ̀n lọ àti Fúlàmù gbà ẹ lọ kọ́lẹ̀.
Top of the table. No, let me tell you something. The last time, wait. Let me give you one.
Mo mọ̀ láìkí bí dájú bẹ̀rẹ̀. Àwọn tó sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ ní parí season wọ́n ti ń takora.
The last time United started the season playing against Fulham was I said was it the first game of the season? It wasn't.
It was bó ṣe dákọ̀ owó bìtò dákọ̀ kàmí bá sì jọ àjọ mẹ́sìn rà dákẹ́ ó rántí ni o a flashback go down. Okay, on my high point I think my high point is just the Nigeria contingent preparing for the Olympics, and I think I'm being optimistic. There's a kind of particular, I couldn't remember the competition going on now. The shot put, the men and the female, they are actually they are doing very well, doing wonderful.